Hello everybody, this is Kevin from Kevin's Card Collecting, and today's going to be possibly a short video if nobody shows up for the live chat, or if people do show up we may extend it a bit and play a home run derby game like we did last week. So it just sort of depends on how many participants we have jump online. I realize most of you all are probably sitting on the couch watching the St. Louis Atlanta game, and I don't blame you for it. I got it on TV here in my room on mute so I can see it in the background. But I did have a couple boxes I wanted to open up, and I'll open those up regardless of if anyone shows up. I've got a Patreon box here I want to go through from Papa J, and I've got a Fairfield box. Well, actually two Fairfield boxes. One is a 100 pack, and the other one is the Prime pack, which comes with looks like 3 packs and a bonus card. Excuse me. So, and I do have, if we get around to doing a home run derby, I've got a set of 2017 Series 1 cards that we'll use for the game. And the winner of the game will win these 2 packs of cards here. They're both 88. I got a Donruss 88 pack and a Topps 88 pack. And like I said, we'll get to that if there's participants to play the game. Otherwise, we'll just go ahead and open up what I got, and it'll be a little bit shorter. I don't believe that anybody else is online right now doing a live stream. So I was hoping I could sneak in here between other live streams, and because I don't want to, I obviously don't want to go live when other people are live, because I think that's kind of rude to step on their toes and expect people to leave their stream to come to mine. So, but we've been on for a few minutes now, and just gonna wait a second here. I will say this: when I got Papa J's Cards Patreon box in the mail yesterday, I got a little excited because before, I was excited regardless, but the way the mailman put it in my mailbox, this is what I saw. And I'm like, how on earth did I get a boombox sent to me? I didn't order one. Maybe my wife is surprising me by doing it, but I'm like, she doesn't know about these, so she wouldn't know how to order me a boombox. And because I have seen these boxes open on other people's channels, but then I flipped it over and then I saw it came from Papa J, and then I got excited because I really enjoy getting stuff from him. He's always sending good stuff, full of surprises, and he goes out of his way, and that's one thing I truly appreciate. We'll give it one more minute and see if anyone gets in, then I'll go ahead and start opening. And if anybody comes in while I'm doing the opening of these boxes and they want to play the game, we can do that too. And if any of you out there don't know what the Home Run Derby is, it's a game I created, and we played a game last week and it went pretty successful. I think I had 5 or 6 participants. And what it is I'll assign each participant a team, and it doesn't cost anything to get in, but I'll assign each participant a team. And then I've got a spreadsheet on my computer, which I'll pan the camera over to monitor. And then I'll open up this pack, and I'll just go through every card. And it only works on base cards, like the common cards with statistics on the back. If it's a special insert or some sort of card that doesn't have the traditional statistics, we can't use it. But what I do is I go and find the home run line, and I count up their total Major League home runs in their career. And then I'll put that number associated with that team on my spreadsheet. And at the end of the game, whichever team has the most home runs accumulated, that participant who's assigned to that team is the winner. And the only caveat is, and we discovered this last game, pitchers don't typically hit home runs, so all the pitchers' cards do not count because they don't even have a home run column on the stats page. So that's really the only caveat to the game. Special insert cards and pitchers don't count. All other players are fair game. And hopefully we can get to a round today. If not, that's okay. We'll just save it for the next time. So, okay, well, we're 5 minutes in, so I'm going to go ahead and do the opening here on Papa J's Patreon. This will be my first Patreon from Papa J. I've received cards from him in the past, but never a Patreon. And for those of you who get anything from Papa J, you typically get the little pinkish, red, purple bubble envelopes. So that's how I distinguish this as a Patreon, because it came in a box, a little bit different packaging. So let's go ahead and crack it open, though, and see what we get. See, that's the best way to open this. It's a good box, so I don't want to tear the box up. Okay. This is a good box, and I don't want to tear it up because it can definitely be reused. There's even, I don't even think there's a seam there, to be honest with you. Oh, there we go. It was upside down. Here's a note. Let me read the note off site. Just, let's see. Well, this is a very nice note. I'll go ahead and read this. It says, Kevin, thank you so much. You are my first patron, and I appreciate everything you do for our channel. Hopefully there's some stuff in here you don't have. Have an unbelievable great day. Best wishes, Curtis Smith, Papa J. Well, thank you, Papa J. I didn't realize I was your first, so I'm honored. What a privilege. That's cool. Alrighty, so let's get right into it. Let's see. Well, very nicely packed. We do have bubble wrap, which is nice. And oh, look, there it is. I was telling you about the pinkish red purple. I can't figure out the color, but let's pull that out. And that says bonus items. So we'll get to this after we get the other stuff opened up. This is cool because this is like the inaugural patron pack, I guess it would be for Papa. And so this is really, really, really cool. I would say this is very well packed. Let's see, what do we get? We got a pack of 2019 Topps Fire. Very nice. I've never opened up a pack of Fire. And let's see, we got two other packs. We've got a 91 Leaf and a 92 O-Pee-Chee. These are, what's the term I want to use? These are high-end cards. I've heard nothing but good things about the O-Pee-Chee series. You could take an O-Pee-Chee common card and a regular Topps common card, and the O-Pee-Chee is, I don't want to say more valuable, but it's just more respected. Maybe it is more valuable. I don't know. Oh, hey there, Sportsline. Glad you joined me here. Yeah, so far you're the only one. And if you missed the very beginning, I've only been on for about 8 or 9 minutes now. I'm opening up my Patreon pack I got from Papa J. And so I'm going through that right now. And then I've got some Fairfield boxes I want to get to after this. And I kind of had it planned if we had enough participants, maybe we'd do a home run derby. I got a set of clearance pack from Walmart, and then for the winner, some Topps and Donruss wax packs. But it probably would only do that if we get a few more participants. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. So I'm just opening up this patron pack from Papa J. So let's see what we get. Oh, and Sportsline too, I wanted to thank you once again for that email. I'm very intrigued by the through the mail stuff. I will admit I've not gone to those websites yet. I want to do it when I can sit down and really take my time and study through it. But I'm very excited about the possibilities. I hope that you were able to get with Papa J on that as well, because I know he's interested. And I can see how that can be an entirely different aspect of our hobby. I don't know if people really only do the high-end players, or if you could just say take your common cards that really don't mean much or aren't valuable to anyone or anything, take those cards and TTM them and then make them something special. I kind of hope to do something like that. Maybe that's what you all do, but yeah, I'm definitely going to explore that. Hey there, Clayton. Okay, common cards is the way to go. Okay, good deal. Yeah, I kind of wondered, because what if you had a real high-end card? Like, let's say you got a one-of-one relic or some non-auto, I don't know, Vlad Jr. or some high-end card. There's a risk in sending it off and not ever seeing it again, and then you just gave away an already valuable card. So I can see that common cards would be the more safer route for TTMs. So, all right, Clayton, I'm glad you got the package. You're very welcome, sir. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, high-end cards is a risk you would not take. Yeah, that makes total sense. Total sense. So that makes it that gives something to do with your common cards, because as I'm sure everyone knows, you open up a pack, you get maybe 2 good cards, and then you've got a dozen or so, I don't want to say junk cards, but commons that they're going to go in a box and collect dust for decades. So it'd be nice to have something to do with those cards and actually turn them into something meaningful with an autograph. So I'm definitely going to look into that. Hey there, Kin PC. Glad you joined us. Hey, George. All right, well, we got, looks like 4 people. So what I was thinking about doing, guys, is if we get enough people in here, we may do a home run derby at the end of this video. I'd kind of like to get a couple more participants, but we'll play by ear and see how it goes. That's good to hear, Clayton. I was hoping that would be a nice surprise for you. I was showing that card off in a previous live stream, and I was showing it to you, kind of hoping to whet your appetite with it, and I wanted to surprise you by sending it to you, so I'm glad you got it. All right, so I'm going to go through these cards that I got from Papa J in my Patreon pack here. Starting out with the Padre, John Flaherty. What year is that? 97. A little different design. Greg Harris, pitcher for the Padres. That's an old 91 Donruss card. Fred Lynn. I always liked Upper Deck's the face cards. They're just beautiful photos. And there's another Greg Harris. That's an 89 Fleer. Dickie Thon on an 89 Topps. Dennis Rasmussen, pitcher. Y'all see the theme here? They're all Padres. I love it. Gerald Clark of the Padres. Marvell Wynn of the Padres. Steve Garvey of the Padres. All right. He's the man. Yeah, I always had a thing for Steve Garvey. It might have been that famous home run he hit in the '84 series. That just really got me amped up over him. And from everything I've heard, really nice guy, humble, down to earth, just an all-around good human being. So, very nice card. Thank you. A little more modern here. Corey Lubke. Trevor Hoffman. Alan, and get your card. Very cool. And when we get into some Diamondbacks here, we got a Greinke Mini. Unfortunately, as you know, he went off to Houston. I think Houston made out on that deal pretty well. Taylor Clark. He's been doing good for the D-backs this year. Been enjoying watching him play. John Duplantier, he's come in and done some closing for us. And that's his rookie card. Very nice. Now and Then. Here, No. What's this card about? Near No. Patrick Corbin, pitcher. What year is this? That's 2019. It's just the look of the card kind of threw me off. But it is a new card. It came out of the Heritage Pack. That's a very nice prism of Zach Greinke there. Bob Barton of the Padres and Steve Arlen and Fred Norman. Those are some throwbacks there. What year is that? 72. Very nice old cards. I like that frame they do on the photos. That's a cool little picture frame. All right, let's get into the second pack here. Well, more modern here. We got some Will Myers, Greg Garcia, Jared Cosart, Franchi Cordero, Ian Kinsler, Hunter Renfroe. Oh, that's a nice chrome there too. I love that chrome border. Hunter Renfroe. I don't remember who it was the other night. I was doing a case opening, and I don't follow football cards or basketball or any of those other sports, but somebody pulled a Hunter Renfroe football card from like the 80s, I think. Renfroe was spelled a little bit differently, but it was still pronounced the same. So there's a Hunter Renfroe football card out there. I thought that'd be great to display these two cards side by side. Two different men, two different sports, but same name. Manny Margot. Another nice chrome card there. All right, there's a Tony Gwynn. I love it. Donruss 90 All-Star card. Tony Gwynn. Travis Jankowski of the Padres. Nice optic rated rookie card. Look at that. I love that pink border. Another Heritage card. I was going to say, every time you see a modern player in an old-looking card, you got to think. It's got to be Heritage. Tim Stauffer. It's actually not... It's older than I thought. This is actually a 2012 card. 2012. Adrian Gonzalez. That's kind of a wild background there. Little stripes going every which way. Oh, there's an old one. Gene Richards. What year is that? 83. 83 Fleer. I think that's the oldest Fleer I've got. George, he passed away too young. Who are you talking about there, George? Possibly Tony? Tony Gwynn, maybe? Andy Hawkins, 87 Topps card. Another Andy Hawkins, back-to-back. 89 Donruss. Tim Mauser, Fleer 95. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, you're absolutely right, George. Way too young. Hey, Derman. How you doing, buddy? Good to have you on my channel. Please? Please what, Dearman? Say hi? Mike Pagliarulo. Not the easiest name to say. 90 score. And finally, a Dave Dravecky. 87. See, these old Padre cards, a lot of them are no-namers to most people, but growing up down in Yuma, Arizona, in the mid-'80s, the Padres would come out to Yuma every year for spring training. And now I believe they go to Tempe, Arizona, but being in Yuma, it was a small ball field, small clubhouse, and I'd just go every day after school. I'd head out there, watch them play their spring training games, and it was open access to the players. So I'd get to meet Dravecky and Hawkins and Tony Gwynn, even Gary Templeton, Eric Shaw, Goose Gossage, all the big names. You could just interact with them. It was really awesome back in those days. So very cool card set. Thank you so much, Papa J. Add those to my D-backs and Padres collection. And let's see. Do I want to open up these packs? Absolutely. I've never opened up any three of these before, so let's see what we get. So we'll go with the O-Pee-Chee 92. See, 1992. We got a Cheeto Martinez of the Orioles. Wow, he looks young. Bill Swift of the Giants. He was a pitcher. Robin Ventura, White Sox. I know that name. Mo Vaughn. Mo Vaughn of the Red Sox. Chris James of the Giants. Looks like this is a Giants heavy pack here. Tom Glavine. Hey, Clayton. You see that one? I hope Clayton's not driving right now and he's able to chat with us. It's a very nice card. I'm going to sleeve that one up right now just to be on the safe side. I'll set that one aside. Joe Carter and Paul Gibson. All right. Very nice. All nice cards, but this one I would say takes the cake. That'd be the highlight of the set. Very, very cool. Dearman, any Phillies? I call dibs on. Okay, Dearman, if I find a Philly that I don't need or want, I'll set it aside for you. But I'm not necessarily selling these or giving them away just yet. But we'll see what we find. Let's go with the 91 Leaf set here. Series 1. Well, even look at that. Even their puzzle had like a glossy metallic color to it. That's pretty cool. All right, Greg Myers, catcher. Kirk Gibson, that's a good card. Dante Bichette of the Brewers. Brian McRae of the Royals. Julio Franco of the Rangers. Storm Davis. Dwayne Ward. Danny Tartabull. I've seen a lot of Royals in this pack. And a lot of Blue Jays. There's a David Wells for the Blue Jays. And another Royals, Kevin Seitzer. Mike Morgan of the Dodgers. Something different. Dennis Cook of the Dodgers. This is interesting. Kevin Brown of the Rangers. Oral Hershiser. That's a very nice card for the Dodgers. And last but not least, a Rich, a.k.a. Goose Gossage of the Rangers. So that was unique. I would say all the cards were Rangers, Dodgers, Royals, or White Sox. There was a Brewer in there. Interesting. Unique sorting. Alrighty. And we'll set that up. And last but not least, we've got this Topps Fire 2019. It says there's 12 cards in this pack. All right. Gannett. Is that Scooter? Yep, Scooter Gannett of the Reds. Hey, Pilar. That's Kevin Pilar, right? Yep, of the Giants. Chris Sale of the Boston Red Sox. Justin Verlander of the Houston Astros. Very nice card. Very nice card. Alex Bregman of the Astros. Very nice. He hit a great homer yesterday in yesterday's game. Helped lead them to that 3-1 win. Yeah, second goose so far. You know, that's a special one. It's not numbered, but it is, I don't know what you call it. Variation. It's got like a red backing. Until I find out more, I'll go ahead and sleeve that one up. All right, let's see. We've got a Carlos Carrasco of the Indians. That looks like maybe a special insert. There's another special insert, Kluber. Corey Kluber of the Indians. And McMahon of the Rockies. Freeman. Is that Freddie? Yeah, Freddie Freeman of the Braves, who I guess is playing right now, actually, as we speak. There's Blackman of the Rockies. He's a mean guy. He's a mean batter. All right, guys, look at that. It's a Cardinal, but it's a Paul Goldschmidt, who's a former D-back. So I do collect Goldschmidt cards. And there's is it Adalberto Mondesi card. But I'm going to sleeve up this Goldschmidt card. I have recently become a Goldschmidt fan. I've watched some documentaries on him and some videos on YouTube about him. And he's a good man. A good man of faith. And he puts that ahead of all things. So I appreciate that. So I'm a Goldie fan. All right. So those are the 3 packs I got in my Patreon box. And I got this pink envelope that says bonus item on it. I'm intrigued about what that's all about. Hey, John Arcade, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Let's see what this bonus item is all about. Oh, it's a one-touch. Oh, my word. Look at that. It's an auto rookie card of John Duplantier. Hey guys, we're back. Sorry about that little hiccup there. My phone got hot on me, and it's not charging, but I am down to like 27%. So I may have to cut this video short, and we won't be able to play the home run derby game. I'll save that for another time. I'll finish up with this pack, and I want to open up maybe one of these Fairfields before I call it a day. Yeah, but anyway, of all times, bad timing on this, but look at that. That is just a beautiful, beautiful card. I could not be happier. That's a Diamondbacks auto on a Topps Chrome rookie with the, I'm not sure what you call it, the variation border, and it's numbered 110 out of 250. Well, that's the hit of the day, so I will proudly display that in front of the Fairfield box. Hope I didn't lose y'all. Kind of quiet in the chat today. Maybe everyone's just sort of feeling the Sunday, not the Sunday blues. It's a good day. Sundays are always great days, but maybe you had a hard day yesterday and you're just relaxed today. Anywho, I do want to, at a minimum, open up this box here. I picked this up at Walgreens yesterday, and I've opened up some of the larger Fairfield. Let me set that there. I've opened up some of the larger Fairfield boxes before, but I've not opened up the smaller one with the 3 packs. So I want to hit that on this video. And like I said, my phone doesn't have the greatest amount of charge left in it. So, and before it overheats again on me, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. But once again, huge shout out to Papa J. I got a great assortment of cards and some packs that had some hits in there. Couldn't have been more pleased with those. A collection of team cards for the Padres and the D-backs, my 2 favorite teams. I love it. In fact, I got a Tony Gwynn card in there as well, who I PC. And the ultimate hit right there, an on-card auto, John Duplantier, Arizona D-backs, rookie card, 2019 Chrome with the variation border, numbered 110 out of 250. What more could you ask for? So thank you very, very much, Papa J. Much appreciated. Sportsline back online, guys. Hope any hit. Well, it's funny you should say that. I just got back online myself. I had another hiccup. The phone overheated on me, so I had to wait for it to cool down. So I just came back. But check out this card I got from Papa J. On card auto. D-backs. John Duplantier. Ain't that sweet, Sportsline? It's a numbered card too. 110 out of 250. So yeah. Sweet. And I don't know if you saw earlier, Sportsline, but I got, he's a Cardinal here, but I got one of the Topps Fire cards. It's a Paul Goldschmidt card. So former D-back. Here, I'll set that next to John. All right, so I'm going to open up this this Prime pack. I've never opened up one of these. It says it comes with 2 card packs, 1 hobby pack, and 1 bonus card. Now, I will admit, there was probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 of these boxes on the rack. And you can see the bonus card through the clear front. And I deliberately picked this one because it has a Padre in it. Not what you'd call a high-end Padre, but a Padre nonetheless. Hey, KB Cards. Glad you're here. Yes, he is a great person, Sportsline. I didn't know much about him until he came to play the D-backs in that series a couple weeks ago. But I read up on him and I watched some videos about him, kind of like documentaries, and I was sold on him. Immediately, he's got a great personality. He's a man of faith, just an all-around good guy. So I'm definitely a Goldschmidt fan. So let's see what we get out of this pack here. This is a Fairfield Prime pack. All right, like I said right off the bat, it's a Padre, Corey Spangenberg. I will admit I've never heard of him. It's a 2019 card. But it's a Padre, so I like it. Yeah, KB, I have not seen these until yesterday. I stopped at Walgreens and picked up a 100 pack and then this smaller one. This actually costs more. The 100 pack is $4. This one is $9. And you get a lot less cards, obviously. But it says here you're looking for randomly inserted high-end hobby packs. With hobby packs, better chance of getting a hit. So it's a risk versus reward type of scenario. So we'll see what we get. So as far as packs go, I got a Top Stadium Club 18, 2018 Series 1 Tops, and 2 Series 1s. So 2 identical packs here and a Stadium Club. So I've not opened up a Stadium Club 18, so let's see what that's all about. Okay, Clayton, thank you. I look forward to it. And yeah, I hope you don't mind, but I'd love to open it during a live stream. That'll be fun. All right, let's see what we get here in the Stadium Club pack. Starling Marte of the Pirates. Quick question, guys. I could easily look this up, but I'll just ask you guys. Is Starling Marte any relation to Ketel Marte of the D-backs? Do you guys know if they're brothers, cousins, or anything like that? Because Marte is not a common name, so I figure they may be related. Very nice card. Carlos Rodon of the White Sox. Never compromise. Carlos Correa of the Astros. I've been getting a lot of Astros cards today. AJ Pollock of the Diamondbacks. All right, that's a hit for me, anyway. Any D-backs card's a hit. Sweet. And last but not least, another Diamondbacks, a Zach Godley card. Look at that. What is in the world? Is he falling into the pool? He must be celebrating something there. That's a pretty cool card. Sweet. Well, guys, 2 Diamondbacks cards. KB, I know Omega Astro. Yeah, he wouldn't go by the name of Hats by any chance, would he, KB? Oh, Hats McGee, he's a hoot. I love having him on here. Yeah, Sportsline, thanks. If you could look that up, I'm curious to know. George, in my opinion, the Fairfield Hot Corners is a decent baseball box. Yes. I give him a hard time about it. It's all in good fun, KB, but every time he's on, I always ask him, hey, Hats, you wouldn't happen to be an Astros fan, would you? Just to get him all riled up. It's fun. And he's got to be happy. His Astros are doing good right now. You should be very happy. All right. So let's see what we get out of these 2 packs of Series 1 cards. He's quitting YouTube for a while. When was that announced? Because I think I was just chatting with him, well, maybe not yesterday, but at least 2 days ago. Huh. I did not know that. It's too bad. All right, so this is out of the Topps 2018 Series 1. Okay, guys, we're back again. Sorry about that. I need to come up with a solution. I'm not sure how to keep my phone cool when I'm live streaming. I've got the window open. I've got the fan blowing. It's taken out of its case, and it's not on the charger. So I really don't know what more I can do. So Starling and Ketel are not related. Okay. Well, thanks, Sportsline, for looking into that. I thought I may have to become a Starling fan just out of obligation because they're related. But if they're not related, I don't have to root for the Pirates now. That's good. So, yeah, sorry we left off with that Astros card. We got Sin-Soo Choo of the Rangers. Luis Severino. And I'm going to speed this up a little bit, guys, in case it overheats again. Chris Davis of the A's. Andrew Benintendi. There's an old throwback to, is that the 79 design? Or the 83 or something. I'm thinking 79. I don't recall. But it's a beautiful card. Manny Machado of the Orioles. Okay, so this is before he got transferred to the Padres. He's a Padre now. Wilmer Flores of the Mets. Okay, so now he's a Diamondback. Wow, a lot of trades in this pack. Walker Buehler, there's a beautiful card. Rookie card nonetheless. Awesome. You know, this might be worth having here because I heard he had a stellar game the other night, and this is his rookie card. Josh Tomlin of the Indians. Robinson Cano of the Mariners. Very nice. That was a great pack, actually. That was a very nice pack. And okay, yeah, you're back on. I'm sorry about that, guys. I wish I had a solution. If you guys have any ideas for me, just to let you know the issues I'm having with my phone, it overheats on me, but it's an iPhone 6S. It's not on the charger. It's not in its case. I've got the window open for breeze, and I've got the fan blowing from overhead. I really don't know what else I can do to keep it cool. Yes, it is Streamlabs. I guess maybe that app just notoriously runs hot. I don't know. I don't know what to do. If you guys have any suggestions, I would gladly take it. And I'm sure with that window open, you can hear dogs barking and helicopters flying overhead and all sorts of ruckus out there. KB, you said this is the hobby pack? Well, which would be the hobby pack? The 18 Series 1? Because I got 2 of those, actually. Or was it the 18 Stadium? Because the 18 Stadium didn't have anything, I don't know, spectacular. It was decent. But do you think I got 2 hobby packs? The pack I have now, okay, so I guess I got 2 hobby packs, possibly. Cool. Look at the bottom right corner. Oh. Oh, I do see the difference. Okay. Yeah, hey, thanks, KB, I appreciate that. For those of you who don't know, see the difference there? These 2 packs look identical, but they're not. This one's got the H for hobby. I never knew that. All right. So this is the hobby pack. I'm glad I saved the best for last. Yeah, Sportsline. Yeah, I do the same thing. I don't know. I mean, I do live out in the desert southwest of this. It's a hotter climate. But, you know, I'm indoors, AC's running. I don't know. All right, well, let's see what we get out of this one. Now I'm excited. Okay, we've got a Cameron Rupp of the Phillies. Okay, guys, we're back on. I'm gonna end this here in just a second because I don't want this to interrupt again. I did, and I apologize. I did just check on the reboot. There were a lot of apps open in the background. I did forget to shut down the background app, so that may have something to do with it. Nonetheless, I'm gonna wrap this up with this pack and call it a day. I hate to keep you guys waiting and waiting, watching that little wheel spin. So we'll get through this, and I'll end the stream and start brainstorming ideas on how to keep things cooler in here. Let me see. Let me reboot my chat and get caught up on everybody. Okay. So hopefully everybody's back with me here. So this is the hobby pack. And for those of you who don't know the difference, these 2 packs look identical with one exception. This one has an H on the bottom right corner. The other one doesn't. So we'll see what this produces. Is everybody back on? I'm getting a spinning. I'm recording on my phone. It's showing good, but my computer's spinning. Can you guys just let me know that we're good? Are we back on? Okay, thanks, KB. Um, Maybe it didn't catch it earlier. I'm going to finish up this pack and call it a day. Just because I feel like I'm wasting everybody's time staring at a spinning wheel, and I feel real bad about it. I need to brainstorm some ideas on how to keep this cool, so I'm going to wrap this up after this pack. So hopefully we'll get something out of this hobby pack here. Cameron Rupp of the Phillies. Billy Hamilton of the Reds. There's a rookie, Eric Fetty of the Nationals. There's a Chris Sale card, Boston Red Sox. Yeah, there's a National League Fielding Award, Jason Hayward of the Cubs. Keon Broxton of the the Brewers. Nice diving catch there. The New York Yankees team card. Atlanta Braves Luis Gohara, rookie card. Josh Tomlin of the Indians. And our last card, a Robinson Cano of the Mariners. I think I got that same card, and I did. Look at this on my last pack. So this is from the regular pack, and this is from the hobby pack. So, oh, now look at this. I just realized something. Hobby pack, regular pack. Hobby pack, regular pack, Josh Tomlin. So 2 back-to-back cards, simultaneous position. Interesting, huh? I don't think there are any other parallels there, but that's kind of an interesting dynamic there. So, all right, well, I'm going to wrap this video up, guys. Again, I appreciate the KB, you telling me not to feel bad. We're sorry there was... Well, yeah, the hobby pack, kind of disappointed. It didn't produce anything better than the regular pack, but overall, personally, I'm happy because I got a lot of D-backs cards. I got some Padres cards. I've got some D-backs that were on other teams' cards, so... all in all, personally, I'm happy. I guess a lot of people wouldn't consider them hits, but a hit is whatever makes you happy, and I'm happy, so I got some hits. Let's see. Let me kind of show off kind of recap here. I got some wonderful cards from Papa J in the patron pack. A lot of great players in the fire card. I got a Bregman Astros card, a Verlander Astros card. Where's my... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I thought I got it Goldschmidt, but it's hiding up here. To me, that's a hit. Got me a Goldschmidt card. But the hit of the day has got to be this John Duplantier auto. That is just gorgeous. Yeah, Papa J, I am so appreciative. Yeah. He's left me speechless before. This isn't the first time that Papa J's done that to me. So I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to embarrass myself and act a fool. So, let's see. Let me get caught up on the chat real quick before we lose signal here. PC cards are cool for sure. Yes, they are. You got mail from Papa J, KB? I guarantee you'll love it. I guarantee you'll love it. Okay. Sportsline, Kevin, I'll try to email you later. I'm going to figure out how to email you a video to show you some... Okay, yeah. Hey, if you can do that. I know it's hard to email videos because of the size. Maybe if you lower the resolution, it may be able to go through the email. But yeah, if you could figure out a way to do that, that would be sweet. I would really appreciate that. Grant, hey, Grant, how you doing? By any chance, did you receive your package yet? I sent a package to you and Clayton at the same time, and Clayton got his yesterday, so I was hoping maybe you got yours. Hello, Grant. You there, Grant? Hello, hello. I want to pull that Gwyn out and set him up there. Yeah. Hey, Grant, you with us? I love those old throwback Padre cards. What year did I say those were? 72. Nice. There's the Duplantier card, rookie. Trevor Hoffman. He was a mean closer for him. Oh, Steve Garvey, I gotta set him aside. There we go.